Guess who got brands talking? Brandlive.co.za.
You are listening to Active Spaces Insightful Conversations with Ayanda Sithebe. Keep it locked.
This does somehow always put us on a vibe of some sort.
I'm already in a vibe.
You're in the vibe, ne?
Yeah.
When I think from the morning, you're in the vibe. Okay, let's greet our people. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. It's Insightful Conversations with me, Ayanda Sithebe, and I'm co-hosting with the lovely birthday girl today.
Yes.
Yes, girl.
Yes.
You're looking lovely. Like we should get cameras here and people must just see you but anyway, happy birthday.
Thank you so much, boss.
Yeah, wish you all the best.
Oh,
are you enjoying it?
I am.
I hear you came here with the Mercedes Benz and stuff.
Like as in like more birthday. Yeah.
I'm telling you. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us today. We've got another beautiful lined up show for you. We're going to be talking to the amazing Momo. She's on the way. Momo Matsinyane, I hope she gets here on time because these actors are doing us the things.
Yeah, ne.
Actors in time, and what is it?
No, it's like arriving fashionably late.
I see.
Making a statement.
I see when they cross over these windows and stuff.
Heads must turn.
All right, people. Join us on Actor Spaces on Twitter. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about the craft. Let's talk about the world. Let's talk about what's happening. But so our content producer gave me a topic today. Did she? Yeah, she did.
She did.
And I was like, I was so conflicted from her topic and something that sort of happened yesterday. So here's what I want to talk about, and I'm happy I'm talking about it in the month of July, before the August month, right?
Yeah.
Because the August month is dedicated to women. True. And I always feel like, I know I'm going to be diverting a lot, and I always feel like it's important for us to respect that month, I think, as men, not to sort of interject dialogues and allow whatever dialogue that must happen.
Yeah.
Because it's a month that's dedicated to them, right?
True.
So I'm happy I'm talking about something now, just before August, so that if we conflicted now, it can be now, and that's it, right?
True.
Okay. So here's what I want to talk about: double standards.
Okay.
She's like, okay. I know it's something you're passionate about, these conversations and stuff like that. But so here's the thing: I never thought the word double standard is such a serious thing when it comes to male and female. I always thought it's some form of defense mechanism from men. Like we're just defending ourselves when we say, no, but that's double standard and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Until something happened. Until something happened yesterday.
Okay.
To me.
Oh wow.
Right? So before this something happens yesterday, I had a conversation with someone last week. We were sitting down. You know, I'm like a big champion of getting away with sexual harassment within the industry.
Yeah.
Like I'm championing that because I've got a daughter, because I groom a lot of actors that I put into the industry. So these actors, I would like these girl actors, even boys actors, whatever, I would like to put them in an industry that's safe.
True.
Hence, I'm sort of advocating to eradicate sexual harassment in the industry. So what happened is we were talking about sexual harassment, and we were like, look, how would we deal with sexual harassment within our space as actor spaces, you know? Which was a good conversation, because you're like, actually, you know, you're always advocating outside there, but
what
internally,
can we do internally?
What's happening? Or you as an individual, what really are you doing, right?
Yeah.
So, and then after that nice conversation, yesterday someone says something that was uncomfortable to me. Like, what? So this person talks about my body parts, right?
Okay.
I'm just saying body parts. I don't want to give people pictures
The
and
gory
stuff,
details,
and they start creating images in their minds. But and I'm like, actually, I'm uncomfortable. I didn't realize it, but as like and I'm like thinking, maybe this is what women go through. You say something to them, they don't know how to react in that point, but as the day pans out, they start sort of taking it in and you're like, actually, I'm not comfortable with what just happened. But anyway, I felt like that. And I was like, what? And the first thing that came into my mind was double standards, because I've heard this word playing around. And I'm like, actually, probably that's a double standard. And I said it. I said, but if I said that to you as a female, and I said, if I said something about your breast or your bums or whatever, I would be in trouble, right? And rightfully so, because that's wrong. But I think it's easily accepted
when the roles are reversed.
I think guys go through a lot of that, spanking from girls. Guys take it, or whatever they want to say about your body. I think is like they've got a right to. All right, but I went on and on and on and on. But that's the story. So what I want us to discuss today is double standard. Is these double standard thing really killing the right fight? What's your take? I know I said so much.
No, this is deep. This is really deep.
Yeah.
But I hear what you're saying. As much as, women abuse, women sexual harassment is a thing, but we need not shy away from the fact that men also go through the same thing. And as now turning a blind eye, me saying inappropriate things to you or any of my colleagues, etc., that I should be held accountable, because at the end of the day, we're trying to create a safe environment for everyone.
That's so powerful. All right, I don't know what's your take. Hit us up on Twitter. Say something. I don't know. Let's open it up. And I wanted to discuss it now.
Yeah.
Because we should be able to allow. Look, I think there's a big gap that we are closing here, or we're trying to close.
True.
Men, they are at an advantage, especially in the industry. We are at an advantage because most of the time on the hiring positions, it's us. The directors, it's us. So I think women is like saying apartheid is gone, or people must not talk about apartheid. It's a long thing, right?
Yeah.
But no, it's
recent.
decades of operation, centuries, right? Of oppression. So it's not something we can just wake up and it's gone, right?
True.
I think it's the same thing with women. They've been oppressed for centuries.
Yeah.
So I don't like interjecting or just coming into those conversations and well, we are special as well as men. Don't touch us, don't talk to like this. But I just feel like as we work towards something, there should be like that balance of some sort.
Very true.
All right, we're gonna take a short break, and then hopefully our guest will be here, and then she's gonna come in. I would like to hear her views as well about this double standards, and I think double standards happens a lot in the industry. I think, and not in sexual harassment happens, and that's a bad thing. But I think I've been on different sets, and you just see it. You're like, but girl, you can't. Yes, you're a female director, but no.
You can't.
Yeah.
Like you shouldn't.
You shouldn't, right?
No. Let's all be comfortable on set.
I think that's powerful. Let's all be comfortable on set. That's a new hashtag, actually. Let's all be comfortable on set. All right, we're taking a short break.
The Dramatic Talk with myself, Bongani Drama. Bringing you insightful conversations on the Convo Corner, your latest celebrity news on Dramatainment, and your latest fashion news on Fashion Fade.
This is Bongani.
And myself, Rose Rataha, bringing you your latest news and sports updates.
Every Wednesdays, 2 to 3 p.m. Only on www.brandlive.co.za.
You're listening to brandlive.co.za, an industry first in the world of internet radio. Not only are we an internet radio station, we are an internet radio platform for your brand. So why not expose your brand to potentially thousands of listeners and improve your customer relationships and brand equity with podcasts and live broadcasts? Be sure to check brandlive.co.za for more information. brandlive.co.za, harnessing the power of internet radio. Harnessing the power of talk radio. brandlive.co.za.
Yes. We're back at it. We're still trying to figure this thing out, this radio thing, but I think I'm starting to enjoy it somehow.
Yeah, you look like you're having fun.
Do I look like I'm having fun? I'm sort of easily, So someone said, what's the worst that can happen? Sometimes I think we hold ourselves from doing things. So now everything I do, I'm like, what's the worst that can happen? Like, that's like my new thing now.
True.
But someone just said on the topic that we're just talking about now, someone is saying if you're not comfortable with being harassed, then you should not be harassing people.
Okay. Wow. But then now that's insinuating that you've harassed people.
Yes, actually.
No, but
I just think it's a general statement, right?
Yeah.
That says, probably to women, like, don't harass people if you don't want to be harassed.
I hear you.
I don't think she's saying it to me.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
long
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Our guest is here. I'm so excited. Wait. There's something I want to do. Momo.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm well.
Wait,
How are you?
Wait, before you. All right. Please play me something there. I wanted to play something before I
Okay,
even say your name, but now I've just said your name.
Okay,
but,
it's fine.
but
It's fine.
anyway.
But let's do the intro.
Let's do the intro. The intro was supposed to happen.
Bongi, that's a nice name. Mina Niluzandile. I'm so glad I found you, Bongi. You are going to be my own friend and you'll play with me every day. Where do you stay? At our house. Bongi, how come I've never seen you before? Yes, we are wearing the same shoes. But I like your dress. Shoo, those goats, they are beautiful. I wish I had a dress like that one. Bongi, why do you go to school like that? That is a bad school. My father will never let me go there. You must change and come to my school now that you're my friend.
Hey, that's you right there.
Wow, it's so weird that I
Yeah.
still know the lines.
I just
I'm
heard
busy
you now
saying the
doing
lines
the
now.
lines.
That is crazy.
It's amazing.
That was like 2014.
That was 2014 at the Market
Have you
Theatre.
seen Zandi?
Have you seen that? How was that?
Wow,
experience?
that was amazing. I
Yeah.
mean, this was one of the first shows myself and Zetu did after graduating and after starting Thanks because we were unemployed and all of that.
Yeah.
So we started the sketch comedy group, and then we asked Kucho Green to direct us,
yes,
and
yes.
that's how the project came to life.
Amazing. Wow.
And we've won awards with it. We've been
Yes.
nominated for
You got a
performance,
Naledi
directing.
for-
I was
for-
nominated for two Naledies.
for two Naledies.
But Zetu, my co-actor, won one.
Ah, beautiful.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Is that important to surround yourself with like excellent, amazing people?
Yes.
Because now you were like in the same show and you were both nominated on the.
Yeah, it's crazy. It means the greatness. All of us. The director was nominated.
Yeah.
I was, and so was my
That's amazing.
co-star.
Momo.
So yeah.
When I knew I would be talking to you, like the one thing that came to my mind, because I'm such a big fan of your dad. My God,
He was so jealous, by the way, that my Actor Spaces interview was before his.
Yes, on the magazine, right? But I'm such a big fan of, and I'm sure almost all interviews he comes up, right? Probably.
Yeah, of course.
But
Of course.
But with me, it's so special because I did like my first TV work with him, and I remember I was auditioned by your aunt and him, like same time, and they were auditioning a brother to a character that I forgot,
Right.
and they were like, no, look at us, how we behaving, you must just behave like that. So I've got like that, and when we did the interview with him, he's like, I know you. And I was like, what? And that was like 10, 15 years
You
ago.
lied.
I'm telling you.
That's amazing.
It's like
great.
it's like I've worked with it. So yeah, it's amazing. So one thing I had in mind, when did you realize that actually I'm surrounded by
greatness.
Sure.
or superstars. I don't know. Maybe superstars are wrong.
And
Yeah.
I mean, they're not superstars to me, but
Yes.
there are definitely people who see them as superstars.
Yeah.
I think it's also only fair because they've also paid their dues in the industry and created a name for themselves. And I'm also here because
Yeah.
them and through them. Growing up, I used to think my dad just had a lot of friends.
What?
I just thought, wow, this guy has so many friends.
Everyone's just
because
pretty.
everyone's just now, and they call him by his name.
Wow.
So innately now, and I was like, okay, this guy, hey, he's got friends, eh?
Wow.
And then I think I was maybe 7 years old. And I saw him on TV in one of these old, I mean, I'm sure it's repeating now on Encore.
Yeah.
I think Nele Matswakabele, if I'm not mistaken. And I was so traumatized because he had worms coming out of his stomach and he was like possessed. And I remember crying so much in front of the TV. My mom had to even call him and be like, please speak to your child and let her know you're fine. So then I started making the connection as I grew up that like, oh, this guy is this guy. Okay, yeah. But I mean, as a performer, I've been performing since I was also 6-7 years old.
Yeah.
So I think I think I'm born with it, one, but also growing up in a home where art is what you eat and film and movies and theater and all of that stuff, it becomes part of your life. And so it wasn't too far-fetched when I said to them, okay, I think I'm ready to do this.
So it came natural. It's not like it was
of
forced
course.
to you.
No, not at all. If anything, I used to like beg them, like, please, can I do something? I want to present. Remember on Yo TV? I wanted to do all that stuff. All of us, baby, and X Attitude.
Of course.
Like those were goals. Those were goals. And my dad kept saying to me, "You're not ready. You're not ready."
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Until I was 14. When I had my TV debut on Tetam Sawawa, that's when he was like, okay, now you can.
Yes, I remember you on Tetam Sawawa.
Yeah,
I
remember that.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm on Encore as well, so if you want to check it out.
Catch up on Tetam Sawawa there. Nice. Well, your dad was directing Tetam Sawawa.
Yes, he did. Which was weird because we were both hired at different times.
What?
Yeah, he drove me to my audition, stayed in the car. I told him to stay in the car because I was like, I don't want them seeing you.
Yes.
Yeah, because either that might influence them to give me the work or not.
But I'm telling you, a lot of people, I'm sure today they think, no.
Right?
Yeah,
No, namanje.
yeah.
Abantu abaningi, that's why they'll still say, Momo, angifage. I'm like, if only my parents faged me.
Sure.
But azange bangifage. So I
you
also
worked
had
for
to work.
this,
Yeah,
right?
from 14 I've been working. I'm 30 on Mondays, so it's
Yay!
gonna be 15 years. Yay!
Nice.
15 years doing this.
What?
Yeah.
You're a legend.
Thank
we
you.
are sitting with a legend
We're
here.
sitting with
Guys,
a heavyweight.
No, guys, a decade is not child's play. 10 years in
the
the
arts?
same space in the arts is not child's play.
Yeah, it's easy to give
It's a
up.
big deal. I'm sure Lelo's got a question for you, but I'm very interested in how you do this. I think you're one of the artists that have managed this very well, where you've balanced theater and TV.
Yes.
Like it's easy for people to get lost, right?
Yes,
Whether they
yes,
find
yes.
themselves just doing TV full time, or I'm just stuck here. Not stuck, but
theatre.
I'm just doing theater. How are you balancing this? Like, because I think you're doing it very well.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you. I
yeah.
would like to do a bit more TV than I'm doing now. Because I guess also you have a larger audience. You have an ability to reach more people at a go than theater would. But it's been a great balance for me. I think also with the shows that I've gotten, it shows that I've really wanted on TV. So I'm also not in too much of a hurry to just be everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm also very specific about the kind of palette of work that I do. So the last time I was on screen was this year. There's a short film I did. So there's a few things I do, like my Mzansi Bioscopes.
Yes,
I work with SABC One. So my dream world was that. Then I did Mamelo. So, but in between, I'm also still doing my stage work. I think it's important to have a balance, to know what kind of work you want to be seen on as well, and not just to be I'm on everything,
like
everything. Yeah, because I also feel like maybe that could water down you as a performer and what you bring to a particular production.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
That's powerful.
Right.
But the balance is important.
Yeah,
I love both equally.
Yes. Nice.
Oh no, that's
That's amazing. People are saying shout out to Momo.
You lie!
Like people love you out there.
Oh man!
But the obvious question is, how do I get into the industry?
Sure. Those are great questions because I get a lot of inboxes. Apart from the angfage, but there's really a lot of people who want to know. So the biggest thing, I'll say what my dad told me when I told him that, okay, Daddy, I'm ready. He said to me, if you're serious about your performance, if you're serious about your craft, the best thing that you could do for yourself as an actor is to get educated. I had to. I didn't get it. I was like, but I'm talented. He's like, no, I don't want you to just be an actor. This is a craft. This is something that you work on for the rest of your life. And I'm telling you now, had I not done my honors degree in performance at Wits University.
Hello.
Hi, thanks.
Oh,
I did,
that's easy. Hey.
Right?
Yeah.
I did an honors in performance, and I also did film and television. And had I not studied for what I'm doing, I would not be the artist that I am today. My work wouldn't be informed. I wouldn't be making critical decisions about the things that I want to talk about, because this is not just, a lot of people just want to be in front of the camera and trend and be famous, right? But what we've also seen with those things is that they don't last very long. So it also depends on what kind of artist do you want to be. Do you want to leave a legacy? Do you want people to remember you for your work, or just being hot and fly on TV?
That's powerful.
That's so
Someone
true.
says Momo is officially a veteran. 15 years.
15 years, wow. And I'm only 30, so that's like half my life.
What?
Hi.
That's amazing.
Thanks.
We
So
recognize you.
Thank
you
you.
are recognized. That's why.
Thank you, leaders. Thank you.
Theater. Like I think. I don't know whether that's like your playground. Like I saw the work you did with, what's the show? It's not coming now, with the boys to the mountain there.
Oh, Dao.
And you did it before in Neva, so you were
Yes,
like,
we did.
hey.
We were futuristic on it.
What did that project mean to you? Because you were tackling
Masculinity.
Yeah.
And African masculinity is not easy to deal with.
Yeah.
And lots of people would say, lo wentamazana ufuna ngule process.
Yeah.
So the writer of the play, Tabisoti Ramala, and I both co-directed it.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
And we entered it into the Zwagala. The play had a fantastic season at the market, sold out. We're nominated for 7 Naledi Awards. We won 3.
Amazing.
The project was incredible. I think more than anything, it sparked lots of conversations, critical conversations around homosexuality within the African context. And of course, it was all about exploring what does it mean to be a man. I can still go to the mountain and come out and still be gay, so does that mean I'm not a man?
Sure.
Right? So we were tackling or trying to interrogate some of those things that are dictated to us by society. And also the writer, when he was, because I also asked him what sparked the story. And he said to me, there was an article he read about maybe 22 boys having died on a mountain. And he wondered to himself, what could it have been? How is it that you hear about 1 or 2 deaths, but 22 is a lot at one go?
Something happened.
And so
there.
in his mind, he then penned this awesome tale about what if it was because these 2 boys on the mountain were found engaging in what is not supposed to be done there.
Shucks.
You know? So it was lovely. It challenged us. It challenged me as a woman.
Yeah.
There were moments when I felt like, I feel like you're sharing too much. Literally, I felt like maybe this is not my place. But I think it was also very fruitful to the process to have me there, because I was also able to guard how they are representing women and how they speak about them in the work. So that there's always a fairness in how you're going to represent people and gender on stage.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wish we had more time.
Yeah, because people are doing fingers and stuff like that. I'm like,
Keep your fingers away from us.
Mama,
But if your viewers, your listeners would like to follow me, please do. I am on Instagram. I am at Momo Matsunyani. On Twitter, I'm at Matsunyani Momo. And on Facebook, I'm Momo Matsunyani.
cool. You know what I love most about you?
Why?
You've got a voice. And that's so amazing. I think I speak to so many actors, or you look at so many actors out there, they're quiet. And I think you're one of those actors that I'm going to speak, and that's so important. And I think keep going.
Thank you
We
so
love
much.
you.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes,
Thank you
yes.
very much.
Guys, they are chasing us out of the studios. They are doing dramatic
pulling us
things
by
here.
our hairs, guys.
And man, it was lovely talking to you, Momo.
Thank you, guys.
Yes. Follow us as well on Instagram and Twitter at
and on
Actor Spaces
Facebook.
and Facebook.
Go on our website, actorspaces.co.za.
Happy birthday, Actor Spaces.
Thank
you guys are amazing. Thank you for all the interviews you've done with me.
Everything in life. All right, thank you so much, guys. See you next week, same time, same place.
Harnessing the power of talk radio. Brandlive.co.za